What's up guys, today I'm going to take you through a lower body warm-up, a nice hip mobility routine to open things up, get the blood flowing and get you ready for your session. So no equipment required, it's nice and simple, easy to follow along with. I've also put a cheat sheet or a printable that you can download if you join my newsletter in the link in the description box below. So hope you enjoy, leave me a comment if you do follow along, if you find it useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's get moving. Okay, so we're going to start off with some basic squats. You can use a band around the knees or around the ankles if you want to get a bit more kind of glute activation and that emphasize that external rotation of the hips. So we're just going to set the feet shoulder width apart, touch to the core, hinge back at the hips, and then squat back down to back parallel, just below parallel, wherever you can go whilst keeping a neutral spine. So you're not craning the neck, you're not rounding through the lower back too much. I'm just going to do 8 to 10 squats, nice and simple. Just breathing freely, keeping that awareness through the core, keeping that awareness of the external rotation through the ankles and through the hips. So screwing our feet into the floor. And then go into some hip hinges. So again, you can use the band if you want, you don't have to. We're gonna stay tight through the core. And this is just more of a hinge at the hip, less of a bend at the knee. Roll those shoulders back and down. Feel that stretch come on the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Again, external rotation through the hips. Really trying to keep the arches lifted. Core switched on. And then go into some clock lunges. We'll chuck our band away. Start moving forward. So left foot forward. Then we'll go left and to the side. Then we'll go into that Cossack squat. So nice side lunge, just getting as low as you can. You can go back on a diagonal. And then the rear lunge. Same with the right leg. So right leg forward. Trying to keep that knee from collapsing inwards. You want to be in line or slightly out. And the same on the diagonal. So open it up through the hip flexors here. Getting the glutes switched on. Lunge back to the side. Just take your time with these ones. You don't want to rush through them if they're completely new to you. You can go around a few more times if you like. If not, we're going to go into some simple hip opening down dog stuff. So we're going to core on, hinge at the hips, and then we're going to allow our hands to come down, and the hips are going up and back. So you can start by kind of pedaling out the dog. So lowering each heel to the floor one at a time. I'm going to put the left leg up to the sky and then up towards that left hand. So just outside the left hand. Then we're just going to gently rock backwards and forwards. So we're opening up the hamstring, then we're opening up the hip flexor. We're not spending loads of time on each exercise, we're just kind of touching on every sort of movement pattern, every area through the hips that we can, and just going a fairly fast pace just to get the blood flow going as well. So in this lunge position, I'm going to put that left hand against the left knee and then turn your body away from the knee. You can gently push away, not forcing anything, and keeping a bit of awareness through the core as well. And we can come back up into that down dog. Buns to the sky, pedaling it out. Then we can send the right leg up, bring it to your chest, set it down, adjust your t-shirt, and again, rocking forwards and back, nice and gentle, trying to keep a bit of length through the torso, through the top of the head, so we're not rounding too much. You're going to get a little bit, and that's okay. Same on this side. We're going to right hand push away from your knee as if it disgusts you. Something that Kelly said at MobilityWOD. Turn away as if you don't want to see that knee. There we go. Plant those hands back up into that down dog. Then we're going to come down onto our bums and play around with the hip box. So this is also known as the 1990 position. So we've got the left leg at external rotation, right leg internal rotation. A bit of tightness through the core. If you need to be sat on blocks or a cushion for this, then that's completely fine too. So all we're going to do to start with, keeping tight to the core, you're just going to lean out over the left leg, come back up, lean out over the right. Then using our hands to support us if we need to, I'm going to come up and do a bit of a hip thrust, activate the glutes, and then lower back down. Hands to the floor, switch sides. Again, you're going to lean out, keeping tight to the core and sort of extending up through the head. Same on the other side. Then we come up with that hip thrust. So we're activating the glutes whilst we're in this internal and external rotated position. Extending, improving external rotation, improving internal rotation, then strengthening and reinforcing those positions too. So we're not just improving our flexibility, we're improving our strength at our end range, so improving our mobility. Nice big squeeze. Last one on each side. This time if you can lean out without using your hands and just support your weight with your shin, that would be nice. Same on this side. Thrust up, really squeeze, hold that position for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, switch sides. One last lean. Lean on this side. Might not get as much range on that internal rotation. One big last squeeze of the glutes, trying to tuck that tailbone under. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Then if we're comfortable, we can bring our weight forward into this deep squat. If you need to have your heels elevated, your feet turned out, that's completely fine. Over time, or ideally looking to get more comfortable in the flat-footed position, but just start wherever you are right now. That's completely fine. So we'll just move our weight around, shift from side to side, nice and easy. Shift backwards, shift forward. Then we'll start with a kind of a forward fold sort of movement. So we're just going to fold down towards the floor, and then if possible, kind of extend back up so we get a bit of thoracic extension too. Fold and extend, fold, extend, a couple more, fold down, extend, and then last one, really stretching out, and then extending up. And then going to look to open up our squat a little bit. So this will seem, if you've seen some of Ido Portal's squat routine stuff, it's very similar to that. I'll link to that in the description below. So we're placing the left hand on the left knee, and then we're gently looking to encourage that left knee away from the body. So we're trying not to let the heel come too far off the floor. You can grab your left foot, and ideally we're looking to get towards like the arm fully extended. We're not forcing anything, we're just warming up, can do little circles if you want, and then switch sides. Again, you can grab that heel, try and limit that movement. Try and focus it more in the hip. Circles. Then we'll finish off with the classic squat rotation. We start on this, grabbing our left side with our right arm. Right shoulder comes in inside the right knee. Core is tight, and then we're rotating up towards the sky. So trying to get that rotation through the mid-back, through the thoracic, and then kind of the neck and the arm follows. So just reaching up as high as we can. And hold this last one. Deep breath in. Back to center. Grab your right shin with your left arm, left shoulder's inside the left knee, and we rotate. Really good one for opening up through the mid-back and the hips at the same time. And with all these exercises, noticing if there's any difference from side to side. If you want to spend a little bit longer on each, then yeah, feel free to do so. On this last one, nice big deep breath in. And we're done. Hopefully your legs, your lower body feeling nice and warm, and you're ready for your session. So hope you enjoyed that one. As I said, there's a link to a free printable version of the workout and the warm-up down below in the description box. If you did follow along, then leave me a comment down below to let me know how the warm-up went for you. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to support the channel and if you want more free content like this. I will catch you next time. Have a healthy road week, and I'll catch you soon.